Hey, what's up, yo? Project79 here. And once again, we have the San Diego Comic-Con SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z exclusive figures to talk about. We have Fat Boo, the Good Boo, Majin Buu. We have Shiny Shinron. We have Android 16. We have Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Okay, that's nice. This is really cool for people that don't have any of these figures in. For me, the obvious choice to get is the Super Saiyan 2 Goku. He is the only one out of these four that is kind of original. You know, he was announced last year when they announced the, full-powered Super Saiyan Goku from the Cell Saga. They had a head sculpt of Super Saiyan 2 Goku as well. I thought that they would just package that head with the full-powered Super Saiyan Goku, but they did not. So it's like they're packaging him with the lightning aura effect and the golden aura effect from Super Saiyan. He's coming with the halo. That's really cool. So very excited to finally get an official one of these in. I've had the Fairy Tail customs on my shelf for a few years now at this point. So very exciting to really get this in finally. He comes with the torn shirt. So that's a nice little cool touch. If you remember, if you're a Dragon Ball enthusiast, you know that he got his shirt torn from that big green monster from Babbidi's ship, Yukon, I think his name was. So pretty cool. Next up, we have Shiny Shinron. I have no interest in this at all whatsoever. I mean, I've had the original Shinron on my shelf for years. This is definitely for people who never got a Shinron. So I virtually have no interest in this figure at all whatsoever. Nice little effect touch to change it up a little bit, but just like I said, for me personally, I just don't need it at all. Maybe if they would have added some, I don't know what they could have added to make me want this again, but probably nothing. But yeah, I'm good on this, man. But like I said, if you don't have a Shinron in your collection and you want to pick him up retail, it's kind of a no-brainer. I mean, the show is called Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. He is the eternal dragon that does the stuff with the Dragon Balls, that grants the wishes. So kind of an essential character to have on your shelf. Next, we have Good Boo, Fat Boo, Majin Buu. Again, I've had this figure on my shelf for years. For the esteemed Figuarts collector, definitely not going to do much for him. Even for the previous year with the Beerus and the Nappa and the Whis, we kind of had more of a reason to get the Nappa because it was the anime colors. And then Beerus came with the gold sash instead of the silver sash. And then I didn't have a Whis before, so proper reason to get him, but I didn't see any reason to get this Fat Boo or this Android 16 at all. I just didn't see the purpose of it. I've had Android 16 on my shelf for years now at this point, but I just don't see the reasoning to upgrade. But again, Android 16 was definitely one of those sleeper hits. Definitely not the most popular of characters, but his figure was absolutely god tier. He even made my list of the top 10 best Figuarts Dragon Ball of all time. So if you don't have an Android 16 on your shelf, he's definitely a must-have. So the price has shown. Goku is going to range at $70, most likely for the extra aura effects that he comes with. 16 is going to be $65. Shinron is going to be $130. And then Fat Boo is going to be $85. So normal retail prices for all four of these figures. Like I said, Goku is the only one that is a must-have for me. But the other three are easy passes. So, as you can see, I've had the Super Saiyan 2 custom head sculpt from Fairy Tail on the full power Super Saiyan Goku body for at least a year now. But now that we're finally getting an original, it will definitely be replaced once it comes in. I don't know what I'm going to do with the Aurora effect. I might take the lightning effects and put them on Gohan Super Saiyan 2, as he is my favorite form of the Super Saiyan 2, so we'll see how that goes. Or maybe I might put him on Super Saiyan 3 as well, or I might just keep him on Super Saiyan 2. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably take that golden aura effect though, maybe give it to my awakening Super Saiyan Goku. I feel like that would work out a little bit better on the shelf there. I just gotta figure out a way to make it fit. But as you can see, the Android 16 here, I'm just not seeing a reasoning to upgrade it. I'm sure it's going to be some subtle differences, maybe an upgraded color, scope, scheme, whatever. But for the $65, $70 that he's retailing for. I'm just not seeing a reason to upgrade him. Same thing with the Fat Boo, Good Boo. No, I'm good, man. I don't see any type of reasoning at all to upgrade that one. Same thing with Shinron. I mean, if I wanted to spray like a shiny gleam on him or whatever to give him that shiny effect, you know, that we would do that. But I'm not paying $130 for a figure that I already have. But like I said, if you do not have a Shinron or a Fat Boo or 16 in your collection, then I would definitely go for the exclusives so that you can add these essential characters to your shelf. Also coming soon, you can look forward to a review on this Piccolo. Goku and Vegeta are on their way. I'm going to do all three of these together since, I mean, I'm passionate about these new figures, but not that passionate since there are essential characters that I already have on my shelf. And especially after seeing Superhero, like they had prominent roles, especially Piccolo, but with all their new forms, I just don't see a reason to add these three versions of these characters onto the main shelf. So I don't even know where I'm going to put them yet. So that's why I'm going to do all three of these figures together in the same review. Also, as I'm sure you all should definitely know by now, if you collect the Figuarts figures, they announced Porunga and Dende. He is across all of the major action figure sites up for pre-order now. I personally got him from Hobby Genki for $245. That is the Japanese website that you should most definitely be ordering all your figures from. They are the fastest and they have the best prices. For most of the US retailers like Big Bad Toys are selling him for $300. That is just ridiculous in my opinion. But I'm sure they exaggerated the price because it comes with this little rock formation. The Namekian Dragon Balls that he comes with lights up. And it comes with the Dende. Even though the Dende looks to not be very articulated. Looks like you can move his arms up and down, but it's really about it. But Porunga looks to be fully articulated. So that's cool. So I did go ahead and pre-order him. I was kind of on the fence about it at first, but I did put my pre-order in for him for sure. I'm kind of still on the fence about the Gammas. I haven't put my pre-order in for them yet. I need to see the movie again in English to maybe get passionate about them to see if I want to put in a pre-order for them. So we shall see. And that's really about it, man. But can I talk to y'all for a second? Do y'all ever feel like a sense of action figure fatigue? I love these figures. I've been collecting these figures for a decade and a half now, and I am so proud of the collection that I have been able to amass over the years. But this last month and a half, man, especially with all the traveling and stuff that I've been doing for the channel and just an overall scope of my own channel and just how the market is just flooded with so many action figure reviewers now. Sometimes it's just tough to get that viewership that you want on a particular review. And I really had to sit down and ask myself what I love about these figures and what I love about this channel. I'm always going to love Dragon Ball. I'm always going to love collecting the figures based off the anime that I've loved my whole life. But I really had to take a step back and ask myself if I'm still having fun. And the short answer is yes, but I definitely needed to just take a break of trying to get that review out first or trying to get that figure first and spending an arm and a leg or an exaggerated price over one of these figures to try to get my review out first. I can't speak for other reviewers across the market, but for me personally, the revenue that I would gain from getting a figure in early and reviewing it and trying to be the first one to get my review out, it just wasn't maximizing the correct revenue for me to see it being worth it. I might as well just get the figure at the same time as you guys and just review it and just get the video out just to show you my thoughts on it. Just, I mean, and if you want to check out my opinion after all of the bigger action figure reviewers puts their videos out, cool. If not, then that's cool too. I definitely just had to reignite my passion for this hobby and try to get away from the business aspect of it. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of you subscribe to my channel for this specifically, and I love you for it, truly. But definitely for my own mental well-being and just my own personal happiness, I had to take a break. and I had to ask myself why I was doing this, because I started this channel just for fun. It was never about trying to make money from it. And once I started making money from it, I'm like, all right, well, let's try to take it serious. And then once you try to take it serious and turn it into a job, then it starts not being fun anymore. So it was definitely time for a break. But like I said, as soon as I get the Goku and the Vegeta in, we would do a combination review of those figures, and I'll give you my thoughts on that. So you can look forward to that, man. If you have any thoughts about any of the stuff I've talked about today, feel free to comment on the video. I would really appreciate that. Even if you get a bunch of views on a video, if you don't like have any comments on it, YouTube just doesn't like paying you for it. I don't know why that is. It's just how it is. They don't see it as a significant contribution to the algorithm. So you have to like prove and show that your viewership is actually legit, and your viewers are actually commenting and liking your content. That's why hitting the like button and commenting is so important. Even though I do still appreciate the people that watch the videos, truly, I do. Hell, even myself, when I watch other people on YouTube, I rarely comment as well. But so I need to get better with doing that for the content creators that I like. But it really does help the channel grow, and it pushes the video out further and farther than you could imagine. Okay, I think I've said everything that I needed to say today. So as always, man, thanks for listening to me. Thanks for being here with me. You guys allow me to make a revenue for doing something that I've always loved to do. And again, it gets hard sometimes, but just like any other job, you just got to take the bad with the good. I can say that I get paid to talk about Dragon Ball Z toys and Star Wars and Mario and Disney World. Not too many people can say that. So, I'm definitely blessed and highly favored. Cannot ever take that away from myself. So, okay, man, you can follow me at youtube.com/SmartJack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And as always, my friends, I love you guys. And I will see y'all on the next one. I'll catch you guys later.